Hi everyone, I'm going to do a yarn review today about Bernat Blanket Ombre. This is it. This is shaded blue, and it is my favorite. It is so beautiful. Look at the different colors in this. Now this is the same as regular Bernat Blanket. It's just done in stripes. It's not really an ombre effect at all. I don't have anything that changes color yet on this ball, otherwise I'd show you, but it's an abrupt change. There is no gradation, there is no blending of the colors, they just go from one to the other. And that's fine. It's just like any other self-striping yarn, and it comes out beautiful. I mean, really, this makes the most beautiful blanket. I made a coat with it, and it's just to die for. I love it. I'm currently making a hat with it. Two hats, actually. This is going to be one for my son and one for myself. So this is the most puffy, delicious yarn, and I love it. And I got it at Ollie's because it's on discount. You can't find this anywhere. So if you find this somewhere, let me know, because I would like to get more of it and make a blanket for my parents. So I bought as much as I could find at Ollie's, and that was wonderful. I had a great time. I went to Ollie's and found this and just went bananas. I bought 3, and then I just bought another one to make hats with because it was the last one they had. So like any other Bernat blanket, it's 220 yards. It's a 6-weight. I use a 10mm hook with it. I find that works great for me. And I have a pattern to be tested. If anybody wants to test a pattern for a hooded coat out of Bernat blanket, send me a message or leave a comment for me and I can give you the pattern. I am trying to test it out and see how the pattern works because I came up with it. I invented this pattern, and I would love to see how it works for other people, to see if I wrote it up correctly. It's my first one. So if anybody wants to test a pattern, let me know. Otherwise, I would like to just say that this Bernat Blanket Ombre has a really bad rap. It has really bad reviews saying that there are knots in between each color. I did not find that. I had 4 balls of this stuff. No, I had, because I got it in a different color too. So I've gone through 6 balls of it, and I found 1 knot in all of the skeins. That's not bad. I can deal with 1 knot in 6 skeins. So I don't think that this yarn deserves such a bad rap. I mean, first of all, it's beautiful. Second of all, it's soft, it's delicious, and it makes the most beautiful things. I just made 2 coats with this yarn, and it's fabulous. I really, really love them. The self-striping is just gorgeous, and it comes out beautiful. I think the ombre is actually referring to the colors, and how they blend together versus like how they come together in the ball. Because really, like I said, it's a very abrupt change. It goes from one color to another, and there is no overlap. There is no nothing. They just come together like this. So for all of you that are debating buying this, you can get some at Joann's. You can't get this colorway. I'm sorry. I hate to be a disappointing person, but you can't get this colorway. And this is my favorite, shaded blue. It's so beautiful. I really, really love it. So anyway, just so you know, that's the deal. If you have an Ollie's near you, you can always check and see if they have them. They just put them on sale, so you have a good chance of going to get some. And if you do, if you find extra, let me know, because I'll buy it from you. I really, really love this yarn. And I would like to sell these coats that I'm making. I've made several of them now, and I don't need all of them. I don't need more than like 2, 3, I don't know. I like having different options for my coats. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this yarn is pretty fantastic. If you don't mind the abrupt color changes like any self-striping yarn does, you should be perfectly happy with this yarn. I got it in the color cool purple as well as this lovely blue. And that was a delight to work with as well. I found 1 knot in all 7 of the balls that I have. I haven't found a knot in this. I'm very early on. But it's not as bad as the reviews on Joann's say, or Yarnspirations. I don't understand why people don't love this yarn. It's fabulous. I'm planning on buying more in a week. I love it so much, and I want to use more of it. It makes beautiful striped coats for me. It would make a beautiful blanket. And like I said, it's gonna make me a hat, so I'm happy. But this yarn is fabulous, and I really, really, really highly recommend it. I think it's a great thing, and I really like it. I like a self-striping yarn a lot, so for me to have Bernat blanket and stripes is a nice thing. They have Bernat blanket, baby blanket stripes, but I don't love the colorways. There are none of them that I really feel like I want to make a coat out of, so too bad for that. But I really like the striping, and I love this ombre yarn, so I highly recommend it. They have some other beautiful colors. It's not like the shaded blue is the only one that they have that you can't get a hold of, but I really like it. I think it's amazing yarn, and I would buy it again and again and again and make blankets with it. It's beautiful. The self-striping is just to die for. So if anyone else is in love with this fabulous yarn, like I said, you can find it at Joann's. You can't get this blue, unfortunately, but they have another blue. They have a navy that's very pretty. They have a green that's really pretty. They have the cool purple that I use, which is like grays and white and purple. Several shades of purple, like a lighter purple and a darker purple. And it's very pretty. It's very subtle. And I like it. It's a very light gray and a light, cream white color. It blends beautifully, and it looks gorgeous. So I highly recommend this yarn. That's the end of my video, people. I highly recommend it, and I think you should get it.